Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business here today. Of course, it is Monday, and this Monday, well, it's not going to be as much fun as it was the last 5 Mondays, but it's okay. Things like this happen. You have losses and things like that, but we'll definitely be talking about this tonight. We may even take some calls tonight because I know some of you guys would like to get this off your chest. Um, I think that game was a multitude of a lot of things. We moved the ball, we just couldn't capitalize. We got going for it on fourth down happy and failed. And I think it's just like that was one of those games that you saw a team that was hungrier than we were, that needed that more for playoffs, and had a history with us. Having Frank Wright, who been with the Eagles and knowing what to expect from us and everything else, and of course having Ever Phyllis or Everfly, ever ever is ever out of here. Okay, with them as well as for the defense. They knew how to attack us. They knew our strengths, they knew our weaknesses, and so on. And I think it was just one of those games. And for whatever reason, our team just has not been good against the AFC this year. But if you're going to lose a game, it's better to lose to an AFC team than to lose in the conference and in your division. And the reality, in the grand scheme of things, the Bears won. So even if we had won, our chances of moving up any in playoff seeding really didn't happen. Couldn't happen. Um, and you didn't drop out of it. Now, you still have to win one of these last two games between Tampa Bay or the Giants, and you end up winning the division. It's that simple. That or the Eagles lose one. So the Eagles, of course, last night, with everything on the line, they ended up beating the Rams. But in some regards, that makes you have a little bit of hope because now you look at the Rams and say, the Rams, did they peak too soon? Because they started out like gangbusters. Now all of a sudden, the last 6 games, where we've been 5-1, they're 3-3. And Jared Goff, we talk about Dak Prescott. Jared Goff, it's not looking really good. I know everybody's focused in on Dak Prescott, and if there's time to push the panic button and needs to be replaced, but you got to look at Jared Goff with all the weapons that he has on offense and say, wait a minute, Now for us, there's a couple of good things. You got Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's defense is not real good, although they've played better lately. Their offense is leading the NFL in offense, but they turn over the ball a lot. I mean, a hell of a lot. And they are terrible. They are atrocious. They are but awful on the road, losing their last 12 straight. So you should have a home field advantage on that one, hopefully. Jameis Winston, well, he is Jameis Winston. So there's hope for the guys. This, I believe, and I know I am the positive guy, I'm the half glass full guy, believe that this will make them hungry, will make them stop believing the headlines, will make them focus and have to fight these next 2 games to make sure they're in the playoffs. If they had clinched a spot yesterday, the next 2 games would probably be, we can just relax. We can take it easy, man, to playoffs and lose that edge. Well, right now we're going back to the drawing board. We are having doubts about how we feel. And we're going to look inside and say, we got to do better. And I think in the end that's going to be a good thing. I don't think we could have run off 8 straight games in the regular season and then think we would be able to win 4 more. That's a long, long stretch. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But we'll definitely be talking about all this tonight here on the Joe Boo Sports Report. Tune in at 9 o'clock Eastern. We got a lot to talk about. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo, and I'll see you guys at 9.